Hey guys, what's happening? FortressOfSollisTude here. So wasn't planning on recording this, but did a couple of online races just in my own time the other night, and the races turned out quite good actually. Yeah, so I've got a couple of races here for you, and then a couple more in the next video. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort of record some commentary over them, yeah, and see how it goes. So first race here at France, qualifying. I think we qualify on the front row, get a good first corner there, good second corner. So always a good lap. Had a really close battle in this race. Pretty sure we start on the front row. Yeah, we'll see. So fastest first sector, so off to a good start. I quite like this. I love the first sector of this track. All the flowing corners and then this long straight. It's good track, this one. Yeah, had a good battle and down this straight, just trading places with the DRS. Managed to get the win in the end. Yeah, so we'll just watch the qualifying lap here, and then we'll hop on into the race and you can enjoy a close battle. So made a bit of a mistake there. Cost us quite a bit of time. Can't remember if we get pole or not. Through the final corner, good traction. Yeah, we do get pole, so I was very happy with that. So that's qualifying done. Now on to the race. So here we are on the grid, trying to make sure we get a good start here. Pretty good start, but Gabo 14 also got a very good start. So we hold the inside, and he managed to get past us there. Yeah, we just stick with him. Go at the inside here. Track one in, but wasn't really track limits. Little dive at the inside, so we backed out. Luckily, no damage. And then yeah, we just hook up in his slipstream and try stick with him and try build a gap to the cars behind. I got a much better exit than him out that corner, so we get a good run down here and outbrake him into the chicane. He tries going for the cutback, but we don't give him the chance. But then he gets the better exit out of the chicane that time. So we give him the inside line so we know he's going quicker, and we just hold it around the outside, concede the place, and know we'll come back at him in the next couple of laps down the straight. Bit of a lag there that made me jump. Lucky to lag into each other and get any contact, but yeah, we managed to get away with that. Definitely got the heart racing then. So here we are on the second lap, trying to catch, just keep that gap, toying whether to wait for DRS or try to get past them quickly. But another track warning limit, but luckily didn't give us a penalty that time, so yeah, just trying to keep it smooth, trying to keep as close as possible, and trying to make sure we get a better exit than him out of this corner. So there we are, setting the fastest first sector, obviously, second lap. But again, we get a pretty decent exit, very equal exit to Gabo that time. Starting to reel in him, but not quite close enough to make a move. So we just hook him behind him again. Try to get the slipstream down the second straight.
Okay, clear.
Which we get a good slipstream here. But we think better of it and we think, right, we'll wait till we get DRS to make a move on the next lap. So didn't want to do anything silly and lunge there and take each other out of the race. So yeah, just sat him behind. Try to stick with him through this final sector and get DRS when it's activated on the next lap. We're a lot quicker than him through this final sector, so we try to use that to our advantage. Here we are with another good exit, fastest lap of the race, a good run. And we think, right, we'll go for it into turn one. We hold it at the inside. Turned in a little bit too early, wanted to make sure we gave enough room, and we got a better exit out of turn 2 and managed to get back into P1. Now we do know that obviously with the DRS he's going to come back at us, so again just trying to make sure we get a good exit. He thinks about it there, but he knows to back off and wait for the DRS zone. So again, trying to get as good possible exit out of there, which as you can tell we do. Get a much better exit, wait for him to get DRS and hope we can hold on. Using all... We knew he was coming past, so we turned the engine mode down to standard just to save a bit of fuel for the next lap. Think about holding it around the outside, but he didn't give us the chance, so yeah, just trying to keep as close to him as possible and make sure we get DRS on the next lap to make a move. So as you can see, he's a bit quicker through those two corners than us, but through these last couple of corners we're a lot quicker. Managed to hold a much tighter line and close up quite well. Go for DRS again down this straight, but not quite close enough, not quite as good an exit compared to him as last time. So we think better of it. Again, don't want to lunge at the inside and risk it. Get a much better run than him. Through there he runs a bit wide, compromising his exit. Sticking close to him here, trying to straighten up this corner to make sure we get a good exit. We seem to consistently get a better exit out there than him. So here we go. Got the slipstream. Opened up the DRS. Bit of lag there, made me jump again. Very high speed there, didn't want to run into the back of him. And we get past, hold the inside line to make sure we defend it into this chicane. And that's us back in P1 with 1 lap to go. So he gets a very good exit there. I think he made contact with us. Not too sure if he actually did. But it was very close if he didn't make contact. Just trying to use that pace advantage we've got through those final couple of corners to make sure he doesn't get DRS down this straight. Which there, little look behind to make sure he's not close enough as we start the final lap. Unfortunately we lose our fastest lap of the race there, but hey, we got the win, so that's what matters. So again, wondering what to do to try fend him off down the DRS straight. He goes for it here. And we back off and let him take it, so we take the lead, so we know we then get DRS to get back past him down the straight. In hindsight, he should have waited and got the DRS, but you can see it's starting to rain a bit as well, so that's making it an exciting final lap. We get DRS again. Get a much better run again. Go up the inside, same as the last lap. Pulling in front. Make sure we get our braking point right in these wet conditions, or starting to get wet conditions. Again, he got very good exit, so we go to the inside to make sure to cover him off. Side by side through here. We're just trying to hug the inside. And there we go. He tries the cutback, doesn't get the traction he needs. Guy in third's catching up, but luckily it's the last lap. And then by this point we know we just got to keep it together through these final two corners. We know we've got better traction off that last corner than he does. So just make sure we nail the last corner. Get a good exit. He's not close enough for DRS. And yeah, that was the win, guys. So that was the first race. So it was a good little battle between me and Gabbo. Constantly trading places. Yeah, it was a fun, exciting race. So again, one-shot qualifying, here we go. Wasn't the cleanest lap I've ever done, but it was still fairly good. So nice through turn 1. Open the DRS nice and early, get good traction. Now, I always struggle with this corner. It's the worst corner on the track for me. Trying to brake as late as possible. We overshoot it a bit. That's probably what cost us pole. Was running deep there. So now I'm just thinking, right, we ain't going to get pole. Let's just try keep the lap clean and start as high up as we can to avoid any trouble at the start of the race. So the rest of the lap is pretty decent, I think. Yeah, just unfortunately we made that mistake into turn 2 that cost us pole potentially. So yeah, because we do set purple middle sector or final sector, I think. So yeah, very nice final sector here. Nice smooth on the power, nice and a little bit wide there, but luckily didn't invalidate our lap. And so yeah, we missed out on pole by a little bit. So I think if we hadn't made that mistake in turn 2, could have been looking at pole and potentially would have been a better race. But yeah, all in all, not too bad. So here we are on the grid in second, waiting for everyone to get ready. Now, as you've seen in some of the other videos, I'm not very good at getting good starts, so... But luckily we actually get a better start than the guy ahead this time. So we think, right, well, look up the inside, we outbrake him, we're up the inside, he just turns in on us, sends us round. And then that kind of sets the tone for the rest of the race, really. So it drops us down from second to P19, you can see all the debris on the track, there's a bit of carnage in turn 1. Luckily we didn't get any damage from that. Yeah, it just dropped us all the way down to pretty much last place. So it's just a recovery drive for the next 5 laps. So, which definitely isn't the easiest track to overtake on. But here we are down the straight, go around the outside, try and avoid the car ahead coming back onto the track from running wide. Still on the inside, but there we go, we pull across to defend. These guys battling ahead, tapping each other, debris flying everywhere. Ooh! Yeah, that made me jump. Bit of argy-bargy in the midfield. Another guy spinning off there. So that's from P2 to P19 to back up to P12 on the first lap. So if this argy-bargy carries on, we might actually be able to get a top 10 here. So this guy's going defensive very early. So we don't bother making a move here. We wait for him to get a better exit there. Hook into the slipstream, go to the inside, tries covering it off, but we're already there. Tries coming across again, we let him, we go back to the outside and go to get the cut back. Braked a bit too early. Ooh, trying to avoid more spinners there, up to P11. This race made me decide to capture this footage because, yeah, a bit of cars flying everywhere, and as the series is called Online Antics, I thought this race was quite fitting with all the guys spinning around in front of us. So it's top 10 in front of us. Oh, pick up damage there. Unfortunately that cost us quite a bit of time for the rest of the race. Just misjudged how slow he was through that corner on the exit. So now we think, right, as long as we get top 10 we're happy. But no, it's going to be a bit of a struggle now with that damage.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Trying to avoid any slow going cars. Pick up another place there, so we're up into the top 10. Oh, very close there. That could have been dangerous. Don't know what that guy was thinking coming straight across the track like that, but luckily we managed to avoid him and pick up the DRS, so we get up to P8. Unfortunately this guy gets DRS as well on the slipstream behind us, so he goes back up the inside. So we try and get the cut back. Unfortunately it means we're on the outside for turn 4. Let's try hold it around the outside. Bit of a tap there. Still trying to hold it around the outside. He pushes us off the track. Luckily he spins out as well. Serves you right for dirty driving, I guess. So yeah. But now it means we've got somebody else catching up behind us who runs wide there. So that gives us a bit of breathing room. So yeah, now we just try hold on to this P8 with a couple of laps to go. Which can be very difficult with the damage bringing the faster cars behind. Or looked like he was going to lunge up the inside there, but luckily he thought better of it. He wasn't quite close enough to make a move. So again, he lunges up the inside. We go to get the cut back, but another guy dive bombs us. So we lose 2 places, 3 places. unfortunately there. Yeah, I guess that's the downside of online, is people just dive bomb you. So we were trying to get the cut back and the guy behind just dived up. Luckily they pushed each other wide. That compromised both their exits. We pick up one of the places there. Don't quite get up the inside there. Didn't want to risk him punting us off or anything. Ran a bit wide there, cost us a bit of time. Losing downforce with the front wing damage, and then in the dirty air cost us there a bit. So unfortunately I think that's just going to be P10 there. Get a bit of a punt there, but he backs off as he knows he made a mistake there. So start the final lap of the race, think right, as long as we can hold on to this P10 I'll be happy after the start. Just trying to make sure we get good exits out of the corners, make sure we don't get close enough with the DRS.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds. Be aware, there's an incident in the
And there's a yellow flag up because there's one guy going slow. Not too sure what happened to him, but luckily managed to gain another place there up to P9. Which could have been P7 possibly if we hadn't made the mistake. Those two battling ahead. Fortunately not quite close enough to capitalise there, but we get a much better exit here. He goes defensive, we go around the outside. With our better exit we get past him, for the corner, turn in, and manage to just about snag P8. Could have been better. But yeah, with all the carnage that was going on in that race, and unfortunately the guy in first spinning us out by turning in on us in the turn 1 on the first lap compromised us. But yeah, right, that's it guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you liked what you saw. Like I say, I've got another video a bit like this. Hopefully my commentary wasn't too bad for it. Yeah, and we've got some more exciting races to come in the next video, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!